Hello, everybody, and welcome to What's Up Wednesday. Today, November 23rd of 2022. An amazing week ahead of us, time to spend with family and be grateful and thankful for all of our blessings and everything that we have. We have a short agenda today. We had originally said we wouldn't be on here, but we wanted to still come on, knowing that most of you are very, very busy getting ready, but to do a little recap of what we announced earlier this week and last weekend. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Adriana Alvarez, Head of Sales for the Americas. And like I said, short agenda today. We will start with a few updates from our Head of Operations, Jake Barron. We also have, again, a recap of our Super Healy Saturday that we just had this last November 19th. And we're coming with recordings, and we will be posting those in just as soon as we can. We're just working through that right now, so you can recap and watch it again and share if you want to. We're gonna go over the November promotions, and it is a month full of promotions. So that's why we wanted to come on here and make sure that we answer any questions that any of you may have. And last but not least, we did some recognition on Saturday, but we also have our fellow Canadians here with us. So I want to give a big shout out to them and all the great work they have done already at the beginning of their launch and grand opening events. Know that this call is being recorded and will be shared on our YouTube channel and social media channels as well. So with that, I want to welcome everybody. I'm looking here at the chat. Let us know where you are joining us from. And if it's your first time on here, welcome to the Healy family. But definitely today we are just one day before our Thanksgiving holiday here in the United States, and we wanted to just come together and thank all of you for being part of our family. So with that, I'm going to pass it over to our Head of Operations, Jake Barron.
Thank you, Adriana. So I don't really have much in the way of updates today. I want to apologize for last Thursday's abrupt ending to Healy for Beginners and Beyond. There was a technical difficulty, and we were well past the hour mark, so maybe it was good in some people's minds that we got cut off there. But we covered about 90% of what we wanted to, and the remaining topics we'll add on to a future Healy for Beginners and Beyond. But that recording from last week is available on our YouTube page at HealyAmericas.com. And other than that, I'll have something to share later once we get into the event recap. We got a short survey that we want anyone that was attending that event to fill out, just to get feedback on what you liked or didn't like, or what you want to see us do more of going forward in the future. So we'll share that here in a minute. Or I can share it now if you want.
Yes. So go ahead.
Okay. let's go ahead. So I'll share this. So this is it's a very simple survey. It probably take most people, a minute or so to fill out. You can either scan it with your phone, mobile device, smart device. Right now, to scan that QR code will take you right to the survey, or you can get to it from that link actually below here on the slide too. And we can send this out on our Facebook page and stuff too, just so anyone that's not on this call or not watching the recording that was at the event can go ahead and provide any feedback they have. So yeah, I mean, we'll make it easier to share for people that aren't on this call too. So but we want to hear what you thought, because it was a great first start, great first big virtual event, and we got a lot of things to do that we want to improve going forward, but we want to hear from you too. So and that's it.
Okay.
Let me
Good. Then thank you, Jake. And with that said, really, we wanted to make sure we not only get your feedback, but that we want to recap, because if you weren't on there, know that we had close to over 900 registrations. So RSVP, highest RSVP we've had for an event, a virtual event, and we had over 1,800 views on just the day. It was a full day. We had a morning session, we have an afternoon session. We started at 11 a.m. Eastern time with a message from Christian Dorner, our CEO, with Luciano Garcia Rangel, our CCO, and of course with Marcus Schmieke and Mikkel Engar, that did a wonderful motivational or meditation right before our break, as well as a short message from Nuno Nina. And I've gotten tons of messages asking for those recordings. And again, they're coming your way. But thank you for being present for those of you that were, because we also in the afternoon had a great new guest, Shannon Roll from TAP, the Accountability Partners. And she spoke everything about tapping into your talents, tapping into your potential. We had also a message from Carolyn McMakin, which was incredible as well. We had also a session with Christian J. Peters. He is our Executive Vice President, that spoke about how to simplify the business. And we had a message from Karsten Lang, but we didn't have time to show it because we actually ended at 5 o'clock. But it was such a wonderful day that we were able to spend together. And for all of you, whether you tapped into the morning or you tap into the afternoon, please send us a message here. And of course, if you do us that favor of filling out the survey, giving us your feedback, because we have so much. Again, opportunity is endless. We can grow and continue, but this was our first Super Saturday, and we hope to have many more in the upcoming year in 2023, potentially having a big launch together. And if some of these speakers resonated with you, or any different message that you want to hear of, is it more business development? Do you want to hear maybe more on the motivational side? Again, or on the spiritual and more on the product training? Please, please, please fill out that survey so we know what message to deliver best for you. So you can, again, tap into your potential and continue growing with Healy, whether it's for you yourself as a business owner, as a user, or a new customer or a potential prospect, because again, these are open to all. We geared them for you, the Americas, and our, US and Canadians, but in our Mexico team, we were in live translating in Spanish as well as in Mandarin. So I want to thank again ahead of time to all of our translators, because they did a fantastic job to translate simultaneously. It was a long day, so we had over 6 translators at the same time, 6 translators. So again, thank you all, and I hope we are able to share those recordings with you soon. So I see some surveys have been filled out. It was a wonderful day. Thank you, Lisa. Phenomenal. We missed some of you. Excellent. And again, like Jake said, we had a little bit of a tech issue on my end, and I apologize for that as well. But I hope that you were able to suck in the content and really, truly the energy that was in this call, because this month has so many promotions ahead, and we are already at the 23rd of the month, just one more week to finish the month. So with that, we know MagHealy is truly the star of this month. If you successfully refer 3 new members and or customers this month, again, starting November 1st till the end of this month, you have the opportunity to receive a free MagHealy. Now, this is unlimited cycles. So for every 3 that you successfully refer into the business, you get your own MagHealy. But again, it doesn't end there. This is just the start. Terms and conditions are always posted. But our This Fall You Will Fall in Love promotion, we were on Saturday together, and that was the 20th was the end of this promotion, where you can not only save 45% for the entire month, but until the 20th, you could get a free gold edition. And it was extended until the 27th. So imagine now being able to spend time with your family, with your loved ones, whether you have a Friendsgiving, where you can spend time, share Healy, and be able to gift the fact of anybody being able of getting a free gold edition with a Resonance Plus as well. So 45% off is again from the holistic, from the Resonance Plus, professional globally, but here in the US, we have a special promotion. So we had a Black Friday, which is exclusive for the Americas. So US and Canada, where you get a professional edition for the price of a Resonance. Yes, that is right. Okay, so you can get our top of the line Healy Professional Edition for just $1,515 plus tax, starting on the 19th until the 27th as well. So not only you're able to share 45% discount with the gold edition, but within the United States, you get, and the United States and Canada, again, our America's market, you can get the professional edition for the price of a Resonance. Incredible savings of more than 2,500 USD. I mean, Black Friday is coming strong, is coming crazy, because it doesn't end there either. We have one more. We have our November to Remember that goes from the 21st again till the 27th, where you can upgrade your Resonance to a professional for 499 euros, and you can upgrade your Resonance Plus to a professional for 299 euros. This is only 4 devices purchased prior to November of 2022. So keep that in mind. Now, the upgrade for 499 euros counts for 300 QV, and the Resonance Plus 2 Professional of 299 euros counts for 180 QV. So keep that in mind. Again, it has been, like I said, a crazy Black Friday, because not only we have a local promotion, we also have, in addition to that, for Black Friday globally. So this is a crazy offer that you will not and cannot resist, where anybody who purchases a MagHealy during November 21st to the 27th has the opportunity of getting a Resonance Plus edition for free, in addition to their MagHealy. So again, you can take advantage of professional edition for the price of Resonance. You can take advantage of purchasing MagHealy with the free Resonance Plus edition. You can have 45% discount plus a gold edition, and also the opportunity to earn a free MagHealy when you successfully refer somebody during this period of time as well. Now, I want to point out here on the right, this is some questions that we've gotten, and it is on the terms and conditions again on the flyer. The MagHealy for this period of the 21st to the 27th counts for the Fast Start Cash bonus. So if you're a new member and you successfully refer a MagHealy to a customer or a member, you earn 150 euros in cash, and also that counts for 1,680 in QV, in qualifying volume. Now, again, when you get the MagHealy, when you purchase and you get the Resonance Plus for free, the Resonance, of course, doesn't have any points or any value on that. So tons and tons of things to keep in mind. So here we have a little timeline, and keep in mind the first one actually is from the 1st to the 27th. Anything that is not with just the Fall in Love and the November to Remember MagHealy, those are both promotions that run from the 1st to the 30th. Now, let me move here. This fall, You Will Fall in Love runs till the 27th, as well as our Black Friday, the WOW member upgrade, and the Crazy Black Friday. So mark your calendars because there's tons and tons of things to do. Great Healy Promo Timeline for you to take advantage during the remainder of this month and until the 27th. So we had a few questions. So I don't know here on the chat if you want to share them, if you have any questions or anything we want to point out loud. I love it. Yes. The MagHealy promotion definitely gives you the opportunity to bring somebody brand new to the business, most likely, that not only wants to take advantage of the MagHealy, but also with the Healy. So the best way is to combine both devices. And we spoke about that during our Super Saturday with Marcus Schmicke himself, as well as Carolyn McMaken. So know that, again, both products complement each other and also elevate each other. So I see some comments on that. All right, so that was really the recap of all of, pretty much in a nutshell, on our promotions. Again, we will come with more details about the recording, so you can listen to Marcus, to our CEO, our CCO, as well as Carolyn McMaken, Nuno Nina, Shannon Roll, Carolyn McMaken, I mean, truly, and CJ Peters. It was just a full day of information. So whether you were able to catch a little bit or all of it, again, the survey is greatly appreciated. So with that, we wanted to take this opportunity to truly recognize. We did rank advancement recognition during our Super Saturday, but we also, let me go back. We also wanted to recognize our Canada Sales Challenge qualifiers, where they would share and earn free devices. So I want to congratulate all of you. If you're here on the call, congratulations. We also had a grand opening special challenge, and we had some qualifiers as well. So we had different awards. So with group 1, I want to recognize all of you as well. Great job launching our Canada market. Incredible performance so far. You have exceeded truly our expectations already, bringing so much. And I know this is just the beginning of even more. And here we have our award of group 3. Congratulations. Our group 4. And please help me recognize your peers here on the chat as well. And the group 4 plus as well, where they were able to earn pretty much the entire professional kit for Healy. But we also had our 1, 2, 3 grow your tree qualifiers. So with that, you are able to earn a professional edition with the gold clip signed by Marcus Mike. So I want to also recognize all of you who earned this incredible promotion in the month of September. So thank you all for all that you do. With that said, Jake, anything we want to add on before we wrap up?
I'm looking at some of the questions in the chat here. So, it's kind of all over the place as far as what's coming in here. But, if you're having any trouble upgrading, you can, there's been mention of firmware questions and stuff like that. Just keep in mind that majority, 99.9% of people have a device that can be upgraded, no problem. The very, very few people that might be in this small group, their device can still be upgraded, but it might not have 100% functionality. And at that point, they will be contacted and given the option to pay the €100 fee to exchange their device for new hardware. But also keep in mind, that €100 exchange is not for anyone just wanting to replace their device. It has to be tied in with one of the upgrades too.
Okay, well, Yanni, this is the opportunity. If you have any questions about any of these promotions, extended periods, or anything that is brand new, aside from what Jake just mentioned, please comment on here. We truly wanted to make the time, even though we knew many of you were taking advantage of the holidays and working hard, like we heard earlier in the call, preparing your meals, getting your feast going to share with your friends and loved ones. So again, we wanted to just come here quickly, not take too much of your time, but to actually give a bit of our time to be able to answer any needed questions. So I'll give it a second. Okay, so we're getting some pretty good questions. Lisa asked if they upgrade one device, if they can switch the upgrade to a different Healy. I think you're able to just choose the Healy where you want it upgraded to, right?
Yeah, even if the one is on loan 5 hours away, you can still upgrade that device now. It doesn't have to be in your possession at this
Correct.
time. That's no issue. We're working on which parts of the Super Saturday we can add to our YouTube page. There's a lot of content, so we're working through all that. And then there was a question about if you upgrade your device, you don't lose anything. So if you have something that's not on one of the newer editions and you upgrade, we're just adding in what you're missing. We're not replacing anything that you already have.
We talked about this on Tech Tip Tuesday a bit too,
Yeah.
you guys. The serial number of your device is the key component to what features you have assigned based on the edition. So when you upgrade a serial number, whether you're upgrading the hardware because of an old firmware number, or you're just simply doing an upgrade or including an upgrade from one edition to another, it's going to be based on the serial number. And so whatever features assigned to that serial number are going to move with it. But as Nick mentioned too, you're able to move certain features that you've upgraded, things you've paid for as a module or a block. You can move those individually amongst the different serial numbers. So if you have multiple devices and you want one device to have everything, you can move those things through customer support ticket based on the serial number and the module or subscription you want to move to that serial number. Does that make sense? Hopefully.
Perfect. Well, with that said, I think our questions are already submitted. So again, happy Thanksgiving to all of you who celebrate, and give thanks for a little, and you will find a lot. We are blessed to have you, and we thank you for all that you do. So again, we'll see you next week, same place, same time. Many blessings, everybody. We appreciate you.